What is your identity? What is your brand identity? Our identity is happiness. Our identity is leisure. Our identity is creativity. Our identity is family. Our identity is the earth. But what is your identity? Our identity is romance. Our identity is love. Our identity is marriage. Our identity is urban. Our identity is suburban. Our identity is wellness. Our identity is health and mindfulness. But what is your identity? Our identity is beauty. Our identity is luxury. Our identity is casual sophistication. Our identity is casual. It's intrigue. It's individuality. Our identity is concept thinking. Our identity is the future. But what is your identity? What is your consumer's identity? Our consumer is women. Our consumer is men. Our consumer is parents. Our consumer is family. Our consumer is health conscious. Our consumer is cultured. But what is their identity? Our consumer is rich. Our consumer is lower upper class. Our consumer is upper middle class. Our consumer is middle class. Our consumer is the lower middle class. Our consumer is the upper lower class. Our consumer is lower class. Our consumer is over half the nation. Our consumer is poor. But what is their identity? What is your consumer's identity? Our consumer is single. Our consumer is childless. Our consumer is teens. Our consumer is middle-aged. Our consumer is millennial. Our consumer is X generation. Our consumer is Y generation. Our consumer is boomers. Our consumer are seniors. But what's their identity? Our consumer are collectors. Our consumer is invested. Our consumer is responsible. Our consumer is eco-conscious. Our consumer are animal lovers. Our consumer is educated. Our consumer is sexy. Our consumer is fit. But what is their identity? What is your identity? What is your religious identity? I am a Jew. I am a Christian. I am a Catholic. I am a Buddhist. I am a Kabbalist. I am a Mormon. But what's your identity? I am a Jehovah's Witness. I am a Muslim. I am atheist. I am Hindu. I am of Islam. I am Baha'i. I am of Jainism. But what is your identity? I am Zoroastrianism. I am a Scientologist. I am Sikh. I am Shinto. I am Taoism. I am Rastafari. I am Lutheran. I am a Presbyterian. I am of Anglicanism. I am Baptist. But what's your identity? I am Orthodox. I am Tinrikyo. I am Sao Dei. I am Opus Dei. I am of Satan. I am a pagan. I am of God. But what's your identity? What is your identity? What is your gender identity? I am gender expressive. I am gender fluid. I am genderqueer. But what's your identity? We need to know your identity. I am intersexed. I am gender variant. I am mixed. I am third gendered. But what's your identity? We must know how you identify. I am a two-spirit. I am Z. I am here. I am male. I am female. I am gender non-conforming. But what is your identity? I am gender non-binary. I am yin. I am yang. I am tum-tum. I am Iolonette. I am Saris. But what's your identity? I am agender. I am an ally. I am andro. I am androphilic. I am aromantic. I am demi-aromantic. But what's your identity? I am cisgender. I am FTM and F2M and MTF and M2F. I am gynosexual. I'm gynophilic. But how do you identify? What's your identity? I am a hermaphrodite. I am my preferred gender pronouns. I am androgynous. But what's your identity? What's your identity? What's your sexual identity? I am allosexual. I am allosexism. I am androsexual. I am asexual. I am autosexual. I am autoromantic. But what's your identity? How do you identify? I am bicurious. I am biromantic. I am closeted. I am coming out. But what is your identity? I am cupiosexual. I am demisexual. I am demi-romantic. I am fluid. I'm gay. But what's your identity? What is your identity? I am homosexual. I am gray sexual. I'm gray romantic. I'm gynosexual. I'm straight. But what's your identity? I am heterosexual. I'm a lesbian. I'm a libidoist asexual. I am a monosexual. I am a non-libidoist asexual. I'm omnisexual. But we need to know your identity. I am pansexual. I am panromantic. I am polysexual. I am pomosexual. I'm passing. I'm queer. I am questioning. I am my orientation. But what is your identity? I am sapiosexual. I am my sexual attraction. I am sex averse. I'm sex favorable. I'm sex indifferent. I am my sexuality. But what is your identity? I'm sex repulsed. I'm scoliosexual. I'm spectrosexual. I am LGBTQPIA+. Okay. How do you identify? What is your identity? What is your racial identity? My identity is black. My identity is Afro-American. My identity is African American. My identity is white. My identity is Caucasian. My identity is Anglo. My identity is European. My identity is Latin. My identity is Hispanic. My identity is Mexican. My identity is Chicano. My identity is Native American. My identity is Asian. But what is your identity? What is your identity? What is your identity? At some point, are we all not just simply human?